Threats from the pro-Iranian axis to Israel are nothing new, but threats against Saudi Arabia have become more frequent since October 7. In its latest statement over the weekend, an Iranian-backed militia in Iraq, Kataib Hezbollah, threatened to attack Saudi Arabia for providing an alternative overland trade route for the transfer of goods from the Far East to Israel via ports in Dubai and Bahrain through Saudi Arabia and Jordan.
The countries of normalization and the malicious role of the Saudi rulers in harnessing their land routes to perpetuate the momentum of the battle against the Palestinians as an alternative to the sea routes will not pass, and the kingdom of evil will pay the price for its action as its masters paid in the Red Sea.
The statement also threatens Bahrain and the UAE, who normalized relations with Israel in 2020 as part of the Abraham Accords. And it comes just days after another Iranian proxy, the Houthis in Yemen, threatened to renew attacks on Saudi Arabia, accusing it of acting in the service of America and Israel.
The Saudis must realize that we can never remain silent regarding such reckless, foolish, and stupid steps. They must stop this wrong path, or else we will respond. Everything in equal measure. The Riyadh airport with the Sa'anam airport. Banks with banks. Ports with ports.
These latest threats represent another escalation by Iranian-backed groups in the region at a time of increased cooperation between Iraqi militias and the Houthis against Israel.
The Yemeni armed forces will persist in carrying out their joint military operations with the Iraqi Islamic resistance in support of and solidarity with the Palestinian people until the aggression stops and the siege on the Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip is lifted.
These threats also reflect the possibility of renewed hostilities between the Iranian axis and the Saudis, despite last year's reconciliation between Tehran and Riyadh after years of severed diplomatic relations. And so, with threats to Saudi Arabia only growing, the Iranian axis will eventually have to decide whether to move from words to action, in a move that could reflect the shift in Iran's policies in the region.